I think there was a network issue. Yeah. So, hello, sir. Yeah. Hi. 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 So I was live sometime before there was a network issue. So the live got disconnected. Let's wait for a few people to join in. People who are already there. Just Pradyumna, if you are here, guys. So I was live for around 40 minutes before this. So yeah, this is just a continuation of that. So this is like I was saying in that video itself. This is the first time I'm doing a YouTube live, so I'm figuring it out as well. So let's. If you have any questions you want to ask me, you can just ask, and I'll address each one of you by looking at the comments. Okay, so I'm just here to address all my subscribers. I'm good, Anupam. How are you doing? How are you doing? For all of you who are coming from my previous live a few moments back, I'm so sorry. There was a network issue, and I had to disconnect it and reconnect it one more time. So yeah, there was we stopped at a very interesting question. So if Pradimna is here, I can answer to your question right now. Just let me know. Tapan Borwa Music. Hey, Tapan Borwa Music. Hello, how are you? How are you doing? And like I was saying, I'm really sorry for not uploading a video since a long time, and that's why I came live today, so to address all of you, to talk to all of you. I have been very busy with my shows and my performances, so I couldn't upload anything. Yeah. So yeah, if you have any questions to ask me regarding magic, regarding my shows, regarding any advice in magic, or anything or performances, you can just type in the comments, and I'll answer to all of that to you. Okay. Pradyumna, there was a guy called Pradyumna who was asking really interesting questions. And let me see if I can find him on Instagram. Mm, Guys, you can ask me questions and I'll answer all of your questions. I can see some people over here. Okay, yeah. I did perform something. I did perform. Yeah, if you want to learn magic, you can head out to kunalnewarmagic.com, and over there, there's a tab called Learn Magic. You can click on that, register on it, and you can learn a whole lot of interesting magic tricks. I have created an entire course material where you can learn magic from the very beginning. Uh, 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 uh. Guys, you can talk to me using the chat box. You can just let me know. Uh, Magic, Apuni Janane. Oh, welcome back. Welcome back. This he was there in the previous live as well. Magic career হিসাবে বেছি ললে বেছি লৈ চলিব পাৰি নেকি আৰু ইনকাম কৰিব পাৰি? Of course. See, it takes time. অলপ টাইম লাগে কিন্তু দেই, because তুমি magic কৰা আৰু actual shows কৰা is quite different, because magic, ঠিক আছে, তুমি ষ্টাৰ্ট কৰিলা মেজিক, ৰাইট? তুমি পাৰফৰ্ম কৰিলা, তুমি প্ৰেক্টিচ কৰিলা, তুমি ফ্ৰেণ্ডছক পাৰফৰ্ম কৰিলা, কিন্তু তুমি যদি তাৰ পৰা ইনকাম উলিয়াব বিচাৰিছা, এণ্ড দেট বিকামছ আ বিজনেছ. অ'কে, এণ্ড লাইক অল বিজনেছ, the very beginning phase is very difficult. Starting phase to তুমি কাটি ল'ব পাৰা, once you are established, then you can, then it's just like a regular business. You earn money by providing your services. তোমাৰ কিবা এটা show আহিলে, suppose corporate show আহিলে, people, they contact you and you perform and you get paid for your services. So it's just like a business. Hey Hussein, welcome back. So there was a internet issue, so I had to disconnect and connect back again. Yeah. So Apuni Janan, yeah. So basically, there was a connectivity issue. The internet is really fluctuating today. I don't know why. এটা ক'ব পাৰিব মই তোমাৰ এক্সাক্ট এষ্টিমেট ক'ব নোৱাৰো বিকজ কোনো নিজৰ এক্সাক্ট ইনকাম নকয় বাৰু বাট it's it's good, it's not that bad. Like how to say that, it depends on how you sell your services. Okay, to me to my services of code place kora, it depends on that. So I can tell you, when I started magic, when I initially what about so jeta moi ekdom first time professionally start korisilu, the first show I did magic mane ki, I'm Anupam Burag bhai, I'm coming to your answer. So let me answer apuni janane's question. So basically, when I started magic, it was in the late 2010 or 2011. Then it was, I think, 2012. I started professionally. The first show I did was for 1200 bucks. iPhone rice or someone by Nikki. তাতকে অলপ ওপৰত হ'ব পাৰে. Okay, so basically, like I was saying, the very first show I did was for 1000 bucks or 1200 bucks. That was the first gig. Then slowly I started moving upward with doing birthday shows for around 6 to 7K. Okay, so that was one show, and if you do around 4 to 5 shows, that's around 30K per month. Now right now I do corporates and weddings, and that's kind of people who pay on a bigger scale, because that the shows are on a bigger scale. So basically, it does give good pay. You'll get to know when you start performing, but initially be prepared to do shows in a lower cost. Okay, so initially you should focus on the numbers you're doing. For example, let me tell you, I have to go. Yeah, Hussein, see you. You can just give me a call, or you can give me a text, and I'll talk to you later on. Okay. All right. Bye bye. Take care. Yeah. So initially, in the beginning days, of course, you have to start it out with business. You have to start it out performing, right? So people won't be paying you a lot because you do not have that much materials, or you do not have that much or of your presence available. So basically, you have to build your presence. তুমি তোমাৰ presence to build কৰিব লাগিব, right? Marketত তোমাৰ face to uh, how do you say, establish কৰিব লাগিব. So basically, initially I would suggest you to go for the numbers. For example, like I started with a show of just 1200 bucks. Remember, one hour of a show for 1200 bucks. Now imagine I do 10 shows like that initially in a month. That's 12,000 rupees, right? On the initial days. Okay. And later on, once you are established in the market, once people start to know you, once people get to know there's a magician called this, you can slowly increase your show rates depending on the market rates. Yeah. So yeah, that's I hope apuni janane tumar question answer hoy jai. So right now I have been performing for around somewhere around 10 years. So yeah, you get the idea, right? Without me disclosing how much I earn. Yeah, Anupam Buraghoy, magic mane ki. What do you think? Tomorrow, what magic mane ki? Just let me know. Only then I can answer your question, right? What do you think? What is magic? Then I'll tell you what magic is for me. মানুহ চব আছে নে নাই? কমেন্ট ষ্টপ হৈ গৈছে যে। Is my net working or not? Because the comment just stopped. Anupam, let me know. Tomorrow mote magic ki hoy. Like muk jonwa, then I'll tell you what magic means to me. La, 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 la. Magic মানে technique niki. See, to me, magic of just show perspective what says. তুমি মেজিকক এনেকে চাই আছে যে ইটছ আ মেজিক শ্ব' কিন্তু মেজিক যোনটো ৱৰ্ড হয় সেই ৱৰ্ডৰ মিনিংটো কি হয় মেজিক যাদু বুলি যে কয় যাদু why is it called jadoo magic মানে what is magic see magic for me is mystery right see কেনেকে বুজাম তোমাক আমি magic show চাওঁ just for entertainment right people why do people hire us মানুহে আমাক মাতি পইচা দি মাতি মাতি কিয় লৈ যায় to be entertained right not to understand the technique so this is sure that magic is not just technique magic is entertainment magic is mystery so এতিয়া মানুহে যেতিয়া ষ্টেজত বহি পেলাই চাই wow চলি আছে right ইয়াৰ মাথাত কি চলে oh it's amazing it's a mystery it's something that is unknown but এটা চোৱা তুমি যদি মেজিক চোৱা ফাৰ্ষ্ট টাইম চালে তোমাক ইণ্টাৰেষ্টিং লাগে হয় নে নহয় তাৰ পিছতে তুমি এইটো টেকনিক হয় বুলি মাথাত আহে right because your logical thinking kicks in right now the first impression that you get that is magic the very first thing for example if I take a coin and place it in my hand and just blow on it and vanishes now the very first impression you saw the coin vanish that is magic not the fact that I took it in my other hand মই coinটো বেলেগ হাতত লৈ লৈছো right that is not magic so like you said তুমি যে কলা magic technique হয় technique is not magic but the fact that I placed the coin over here and it vanished that is magic that is the mystery is magic okay সেইটো চাবলৈ মানুহে show কৰে বা magicians মাতি আনে চাবলৈ not to see what's behind but to see what's at the front the entertainment part of it any more questions I hope I'm clear with what I'm saying if you have any questions you can just let me know this life thing is very interesting interesting my first time course here YouTuber and it lets the YouTuber the performer connect with the subscribers that's really nice I think I should do this often like frequently কৰিব লাগিব right ভাল লাগে come on guys if you have any question let me know otherwise there's no point of me staying here I can see some of you are watching this so you can just type in your questions type in whatever you want to ask me okay so basically I'm going to try this title the same trick I did in the beginning okay which I failed miserably starting on june asil কি কৰিব পাই so starting on june সিনেমাটা দেখা পাইছে যে বহুত বেয়াকে ফিল কৰিছো okay so I have two cards here 7 of diamonds and 7 of clubs okay now what happens is I'll take the 7 of diamonds okay and take the 7 of spades and clubs as well right now watch something really crazy will happen if I just snap and just press over it you can see the 7 of clubs gets imprinted on top of it from here to here and it's not sticker or something like that it's just on it it's printed crazy right and it's not here কাম কৰিছে first time যেটা কৰিছিলো বহুত দিন পিছত কৰিছিলো ইয়াত fail কৰিছিল দেখা পাই গৈছিল so I had to teach it do you want to learn how to do this it's quite interesting do you want to learn how to do this let me know magic কি কৰিব পাৰি কৰিব পায় See, Anupam, it's all practice. Sub practice hoy basically magic use kori. First of all, let me tell you, you cannot do anything supernatural using magic. Okay, eku maya jal ba henuka eku bostu nai. Okay, it's all entertainment. Okay, it's all entertainment. So basically, there is always a way to do a trick. Okay, এনেকুৱা নহয় যে মোৰ তাত ছুপাৰ পাৱাৰ আছে বা যদি মেজিক কৰিছে তাত ছুপাৰ পাৱাৰ আছে. So basically, it's all like you said. It's done. See, magic is not technique, like you said, but it's done through a technique. There's a difference. I said, okay, magic itself a technique no hoy, কিন্তু magic perform korbole you'll have to use technique. Jagane practice lage. For example, like I said, you take a coin. Okay, you take a coin, all right? You take it, blow on it, and vanishes, right? So basically মই কি কৰিলো coin ললো cover কৰিলো and যেতিয়া লোৱা time হৈছে when it's the time to take the coin I just dropped it from the front. It looked as if I took the coin and vanished it. So this dropping was the technique. Okay, so magic কি কৰিব পাৰি মানে magic you can do numerous stuff. It's all here. It all depends on your creativity, how creative you are, how how much practice you can do, how much time you can spend on performing or practicing magic. So you can do numerous number of stuff using magic. So what I was saying, Kiko Silva. Oh yeah, Pradyumna, you're back. So Pradyumna asked me a very interesting question there. Pradyumna, whenever he goes to a stage to perform, he gets nervous. What to do? এটা কথা কওঁ secret, even I do get nervous every time I perform. So every time মই ষ্টেজৰ ওপৰত যাওঁ মই নাৰ্ভাছ হওঁ. ষ্টেজত উঠা half an hour before period to বহুত difficult হয়. So basically you won't believe it because I have been performing magic since last 10 years and তাৰ আগত সৰুৰ পৰাই কৰি আহিছো. Okay, professionally the 10 years old, but I still do get nervous whenever I go to stage. But now তাৰ পিছৰ টেকনিকটো ভেৰি ইম্পৰ্টেণ্ট হয়. এতিয়ালৈ মই ফিগাৰ আউট কৰিব পৰা নাই যে শ্ব' ষ্টাৰ্ট কৰা আগৰ টাইমটো নাৰ্ভাছনেছটো কেনেকৈ গুচাওঁ, সেইটো এতিয়ালৈ মই ফিগাৰ আউট কৰিব পৰা নাই, এণ্ড আই এম ষ্টিল ৱৰ্কিং অন ইট. বাট when I am on the stage, when I am performing on the stage, all the nervousness, it vanishes. I can tell you how to do that. Very first thing is to practice what you're going to perform. Practice it until and unless you are perfect. It is suppose for example মই এইটোৱে যি ট্ৰিক দেখালো, right? এটা কইন আছে, মই ললো, vanish কৰিলো, right? So this was the first trick that I had learned and I literally practiced this for around thousands of times. Now এটা মই চকু মুজিও I can perform this trick. Okay, so you have a trick that you're going to perform. For example, if you're performing 15 minutes, you have around 5 to 10 materials to perform on stage. Okay, so you practice each trick until unless এনেকুৱা হৈ যাওক যে তুমি চকু মুজিও perform কৰিব পাৰা সেইটো, মানে even in your dreams you can perform it. Okay, that's tip number 1. Second tip, show start কৰা আগদিনাখন মাইণ্ডত এটা ইমেজ বনাই ল'বা যে তুমি কেনেকৈ পাৰফৰ্ম কৰিবা, ষ্টেজত কেনেকৈ উঠিবা, ষ্টেজত কেনেকুৱা লাইটিং থাকিব, মানে just an imagination. আৰু ষ্টেজত কি ক'বা, কেনেকৈ মানুহ মাতিবা, all those kinds of things you have a like pre-vision kind of thing in your mind before the show. তেতিয়া কি হ'ব ন, obviously before a show starts you'll be nervous, but when you get on the stage, no, everything that you imagined, that will help you to be less nervous on stage. All right, third thing is do as many shows as possible. Okay, as many shows as possible. All right, so that those 3 steps. Now I remember মই the first time ষ্টেজত perform কৰিছিলো. Okay, the moment I got on the stage, surprisingly I was not nervous at all because all the tricks that I did on the stage was very well practiced, very well practiced. There is no way I could fail in any one of the trick. So yeah, Pradyumna. So to me, 8 point more rakhiba. First point hold to me, je Gigi perform koriba. Everything to me, এনেকে প্ৰেক্টিছ কৰিবা যে তুমি যিমানে নাৰ্ভাছ নোহোৱা কিয় তুমি ফেইল নকৰা that will give you a lot of confidence, that will give you a lot of confidence because ষ্টেজত তুমি নাৰ্ভাছো যদি হৈ গলা if this is something that you can perform without even thinking about it যদি চকু মুজি বা সপোনত পাৰফৰ্ম কৰিব পাৰা তুমি যিমান নাৰ্ভাছ হলেও you will be successful in performing that, so that will give you a huge boost of confidence. Second thing, imagine doing the show একদিন আগতে তুমি মাইণ্ডত ইমাজিন কৰিবা কেনেকৈ কেনেকৈ পাৰফৰ্ম কৰিবা বস্তুবোৰ ক'ত ক'ত থোৱা আছে এভৰিথিং তুমি সলিড তুমি প্ৰিপাৰেশ্যন কৰি মাথাত লৈ যাবা. থাৰ্ড থিং, perform as many shows as possible. Now see, shows as in মোক কোৱা নাই যে only paid shows কৰা, ফ্ৰেণ্ডছক দেখালা ফেমিলিক দেখালা অ'কে বা তুমি পিকনিকত গ'লা পিকনিকত দেখালা অ'কে বা তোমাৰ কোনোবা ফেমিলি বা ফ্ৰেণ্ডৰ ৱেডিঙত গ'লা তাত দেখালা. So basically, you build up your confidence by practicing and performing a lot. So that's the only way you can not be nervous while performing. And this is not only for magic, this is for all the fields. If you have a big speech on your in your school, you can try the same thing. If you if you have a dance performance or singing performance or any kind of thing, this points will give you a lot of confidence. Hey Juman Bora, hi. Iman dinner pisat, hi Iman dinner pisat. I hope Pradyumna I answered your question, and jodi a points kini tumi etu kora like keep in mind these points. I'm sure this will help you a lot. Hey Devashish Datta, how are you doing? Ki khobor? Devashish is also a magician. All right, so yeah, for all those who have joined right now, like I'm doing this live for the very first time on YouTube. On YouTube, I do go live on Instagram, but YouTube but first time korisu. So I'm still getting the hang of it. Like quote kiman manho hoise kuma ko bhoyo para nai right now. Okay, so what you can do is you can just type in the comment box and you can ask me questions and I'll answer all of your questions one at a time. Okay, and by the way, you can head over to, if you want to learn magic, if you want to learn how to do magic, the very beginning of magic, you can go to kunalnewarmagic.com, and over there's a tab called learn magic. You can click on it and you can register there and learn whole lot of tricks. So basically that's me sitting over here and teaching all of you very interesting magic. Okay, so yeah, I'm waiting for your questions. I'm waiting for your questions, and I think I'll perform something for you as well quite soon. Yeah. So if you guys keep on commenting, I'll know that you guys are here and not just me just talking to the camera and no one is watching. That would be terrible. Huh? Go ahead, guys. Ask me questions. Ask me questions. They'll perform something for you. Okay, so let's try something. Let's try something. I don't know if it will work or not. Okay, so apuni jana nahi. Asa. Not me. Okay, so I have a deck of cards over here. Okay, a deck of cards. Now, inside this box, there is a prediction. Pradyumna, yeah, I hope I answered your question. Inside this box, there is a prediction. Okay, I'm going to show that prediction in some time. Till that moment, I'll just keep this right over here. All right over here. Yeah, okay, like this. Perfect. Now, I want someone to name a card, any single card, playing card, any card. It can be any card. Just name a card that comes to your mind, that just pops in your mind. It doesn't matter, any card. Go ahead. I'll take the second comment. Okay, not the first comment because that'll be quite obvious. I'll take the second comment. Whoever comments second, the playing card, I'll take your playing card. Go ahead. And a playing card on Amrita. Okay, so that's the first comment. Let's wait for the second comment. Name a card, any card. Nine of diamond. Okay, nine of diamond. Apuni Janane, he said Nine of Diamond. Akib, hi, how are you? How are you doing? Okay, so Apuni Janane, Nine of Diamond. Okay, so that's very interesting. That's very interesting because I had this pack here the entire time and I haven't touched it right now. Okay, okay, Aptek, you can stop, you can stop, Aptek, you can stop. He's commenting Joker, no, Joker, no, Nine of Diamond. Okay, so I told starting with the second comment normally. So I have this pack that has been lying here the entire time, and like I said, I have a prediction inside this pack, and I'm going to show that to you right now. Inside this box, I'm going to take out the playing cards. You can see all the cards facing towards you. All the cards are facing towards you except one card, right? I'm going to show you one more time. All the cards are facing towards you except one card. At a card of bahire sub card, excite face curious, right? I'm going to take it out. I'm going to take it out for the very first time. And Apuni jana ne, tuma card to case Nine of Diamond, right? Watch. This is snap. Na Aptech, commented the first and the third. The second comment was from Apuni Jana ne, june correctly Nine of Diamond guess korise. I hope you liked it. I hope you liked it. But by the way, great, great. Kenekoi, that's how magic works. That's how magic is done. That's the interesting thing about magic. It's like Mano and reveal. See, reveal বা করব সব ম্যাজিক করব না, আর কিছুমান মই কৈ দিব পাৰো, but what happens is YouTube is a pub traveler. Sorry, oh thank you so much. So I reveal মই পটকে করব নোৱাৰো. I can give you resources where you can learn this কাৰণ YouTube এটা public platform হয়, right? Now এতিয়া মই তোমাক এটা concept এটা বুজাই আছো. Now I earn by performing magic, and there are a lot of magicians like me who have their daily living by performing magic. এতিয়া মই যদি এটা পাব্লিক প্লেটফৰ্মত কিছুমান ট্ৰিক ৰিভিল কৰিব পাৰো, but there are some tricks which cannot be revealed in public platform. So yeah, ki hai, you have to go somewhere. So that's why I'm telling you, you register on my website, and over there I have taught a lot of magic tricks, and you'll get a whole lot of idea of how magic works. So public platform, I cannot reveal all the magic. It's a basic stuff. I can do it because bahute korise, so doesn't matter if I do it. But all these kinds of things I do in my regular shows. Ita bhaba, moi jodi YouTube moi ei trick to reveal koro. Okay, and next time moi কোনবা এটা paid show যাও and I perform this, it's of no use, right? No use. I have already revealed the thing that I'm earning money from. So I hope you understand that. And otherwise I can teach you other stuff. I can teach you a lot of, and my reveal korea thago, you like tutorials di thago YouTube. So in future my I'll post a lot of tutorials so that you can learn magic. Okay. All right, all right. So Padumna, yes, of course, itu hoy. This is a very interesting question. Padumna is asking, like, have you ever made a mistake while performing, or has someone ever caught you while performing magic? Yes, of course, that happens a lot. Not only with me, with a lot of magicians, it happens with almost everyone. So basically, yaar kane ki hai na, Padumna, like, you have to have a lot of experience. So initial days are you like কোনোবাই সাপোজ ধৰিলে, কোনোবাই সাপোজ দেখা পালে বা তোমাৰ ভুল হ'ল, নাই নাই নহয় নহয় এনেকৈ নহয়, চ' এনেকুৱা হয় ন, দ্য ভেৰি ফাৰ্ষ্ট ৰিয়েকশ্যন, অৰ ইউ জাষ্ট পকেটত ভৰাই ল'লা, বেলেগ কিবা কৰিব ষ্টাৰ্ট কৰিলা, অ'কে। বাট উইথ এক্সপিৰিয়েঞ্চ কি হয় ন, ইউ ষ্টাৰ্ট getting the knowledge of how to tackle that situation properly. So মই কি কৰোঁ, I'll tell you what I do. I always have an extra out with me, extra, which helps me to cover that mistake. Okay, so I cannot recall a particular incident মোৰ মনত পৰা নাই বাৰু কেতিয়াবা হৈছে because recent times I haven't made any mistakes. I don't know why. But yeah, so the best thing is to have an extra, like garit spare tire thake, right? So always have an extra thing to do in case that fails. Dada magic code hikila magic moi I think most of them I learned from books like this, books, and from videos. I purchased a lot of videos where I learned from a lot of big names in magic, big nations. So more channel to visit koriba. Sure, of course, more visit korim. Sabore channel visit korim. Moi one at a time. All right. So yeah, I learned magic from a lot of places. Basically, what happens is, no, like nowadays it's really easy to me YouTube joa magic tutorial mana bahut pai jai, right? During my days a option to nasil, so I had to look and I had to search a lot. So I had to read books, I had to like download videos from a lot of resources, and I used to buy a lot of magic stuff. So heneke with gradual process magic hika start korilu. Mm, 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 mm. আছে বহুত মেডিচিনছ মৰিছে লাইক মই আছে মোৰ কাবাৰ্ডত আছে মই যোৱাকালি এটা শ্ব' কৰিছিলোঁ য'ত মই হুক হুক থাকে না লাইক ফিচিং হুক কি বুলি কয় ফিচিং হুক মুখত লৈছিলোঁ ভেৰি শাৰ্প ফিচিং হুক মুখত লৈ পেলাই এণ্ড তাত তোমাৰ চাৰিটা থ্ৰেড আছিল চ' বেচিকেলি অডিয়েঞ্চে চিলেক্ট কৰি আছিল কোনটো থ্ৰেড ছেফ হয়. So I was pulling that, and finally the last thread into thaki gol hetu connected asil hookor logot. So that is a very dangerous trick, and if the audience jodi audience e bhul rosid mane select korile hoy tetia hook to muk khali loi gol. So henuka bahut tricks ase bahut magicians moriso like a dangerous trick kori, but it all depends on your performance. To me, like I said padimno jene koisilu to me failure bosabole to me bahut ni safety precautions lobo lage, bahut ni isolate hobo lage. So yeah, that was really interesting session. So I'm going to sign off right now. So I'm going to keep on coming live frequently so that I can like talk to all of you and answer all your questions. And do keep on asking questions. Okay, that really keeps the live interesting. Like that. Like কি হয় ন সেই connect to feel কৰিব পাৰো যদি তোমালোকে questions খোজা মোক and I get to answer all your questions. যদি কিবা কাৰণত ভুলটো ধৰিলে হয় আপুনি কি কৰিলে হয় that depends on situation to situation jodi kiba bhul hol jodi kiba mistake hol that depends totally on the situation how do I cover like I said moi eta spare extra kiba eta line ba kiba eta trick ready rakho khodai so that kiba mistake hole I cover it up with that. All right, like I was saying, this was a really interesting session. Moi ahim ako live in a few days, so do join me. Do like more channel or notification bell to on kori rakha tomaloke so that you can say like see my channel updates frequently, and do share my videos to your friends and family so that they can enjoy it as well. All right, so it was a really nice and interesting session. I'll see you again in the next video. Bye bye, take care, have a good night.